Hey everybody, Jeremy here with That Small Business Couple. We are a channel that focuses on our small business between myself and my wife, Casey. We focus on putting out content that supports other businesses like ourselves, not necessarily what we do, but business in general. And we also like to highlight just our life in general. Last video we were on vacation, so we're coming back from that. We will have some content in front of this, some things that we did on vacation, some business and some leisure. So look for that to come on our page as well, on our channel. So today, back in business, we are talking about a big event we have coming up. So as you can see behind me, may not be able to see them real clear, but we have a run of shirts here that is part of our merchandise line for the Solar Eclipse of 2024. That happens in April 8th, which is under 2 weeks now, and we've been prepping for this big event to come about. So today we're going to talk about coming down to the fact where we're going to prep for this, what is a one-day/weekend event for us. Because this happens on a Monday, the event itself, the eclipse happens like at 3 in the afternoon on Monday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then Monday are big days that we're going to actually have our shop physically open. We're an online store most of the times, so we're not used to having people come in and out of our door a lot. We do a lot of promoting online social media, and then we sell a lot online and then directly ship out. So we're not used to having people coming in and out of our physical building, but we're going to be doing that. So we're going to talk today about prepping and what it means ordering for a big event that just is going to be a quick hit. So that can be for businesses out there, small shows, maybe a fair, maybe I'm blanking here, but small weekend events or one-day events, carnivals, craft fairs. There's all kinds of different things depending on what your business might be. Some type of an open house for yourself, for your business. But quick hits where you're like, I might sell quite a bit of stuff and I got to be prepared for that. So we're going to take a look at that today and hopefully be helpful in helping you in your next big event. Okay, so here is our website. Just to show you the product listings we have for this event. Our website is thatsmallbusinesscouple.com if you want to check that out. So we have a few things going on our website. We had a countdown that was going for the running. I think we started back maybe the beginning of January or so, doing a countdown for this event because it was such a big deal across. Basically, it runs from Maine all the way through Texas, and we're located in central Indiana. And we sit right in the path of totality for this, so it's a big event for us directly where we are located. For the things that we have listed, we have free shipping for all of the orders over $19.99. You can see that here. Right now we only ship in the US, and of course this is a US event, so that wouldn't probably really matter anyway. Alright, so over here under the Solar Eclipse souvenir shop, we have 4 tabs. We'll look at the first one here, North American Solar. The listings we have under this tab cover the event itself nationwide because we've been selling these shirts for the last couple months to anyone obviously that wants to order one no matter what. But on the other hand, a lot of people were wanting to order shirts for their area. So we have some listings. You can see this is Indiana, but then we have Arkansas. I think there's 13 or 14 states involved for the whole event. So we've got some listings that cover each state. And then we have some designs that basically just cover just some fun stuff like the photo bomb one here, and then Solar Eclipse Apocalypse right here. We did have a custom shirt here that we have listed where if this customer ordered this shirt, they could put in the location, state and location where they were, and we would fix that, and then that's a customized shirt. It cost us a little bit more, but not really that much. So that's the rundown here on this page. We have 3 pages under this tab. Other things that are listed as far as items, we have a bumper sticker, and then we have some other state offerings for that. And here's some other state directly ones, and then just some ones that just cover the whole event as well. And then the last tab, I think, is it's just our solar eclipse glasses offering. So the glasses themselves had to be ISO certified. So we made sure we had an offering of that. We didn't buy a lot of these because it's just hit and miss where people are buying these, but we have sold some online. All right, so let's go to the next tab here. So we offered 2 different counties. Sorry, let me click on that. So Morgan County is where we directly are, where we think we'll do a lot of business at the event ourselves that we're talking about today. We have some listings showing directly what we're probably connected, some general event listings, and then some stuff that are different towns located around us. Then we have hats and stuff that we're doing more locally as well. And you can see the bag there that we have. And let me click on the next tab. Johnson County is a county that's directly connected to our county that we do a lot of business with as well. So we offered some of those different towns as well for folks that we wanted to buy from us for that. And the last tab is a special tab. It was a fun event that we did with our local middle school that one of our daughter attends. She's part of a leadership group, and they are raising money for Pack Away Hunger. It's a organization that does meals for local food bank, and the group itself helps with Pack Away Hunger, and they did a fundraiser with us, and so we're giving so much of the money back from these shirts under this tab. These were promoted throughout the school district, and you can see there's kids listings under here that we did. We didn't do kids listings under the other shirts because it's just a lot to keep in track. So that is what the website looks like. That is what we were talking about, the items themselves. We do have some other items we'll show here in the video that we're offering that are going to be more a local type in the store type thing that we didn't put on the website. We'll show those as well. But that's the website, and those are the items we're talking about. For this part, I'm going to talk about the hats and the leather patches that we're going to use for our hats, and then also some of the stickers. So with that stickers covered, we would just order probably a roll or so of our stickers paper to cover any stickers we're going to make. That's something we continue to produce, so that's not a tough one. But obviously we want to order a roll or make sure we have enough to cover those items. We're only going to make a certain quantity of this prior to the event, and then obviously we're selling some online. So we're only going to print so much ahead of time, and then we can print some that weekend to cover some additional sales if we need to. Hats, we're going to order a certain number of these hats. Now with the hat, this is a generalized hat that we use a lot of times in general. This is a very popular line of hat. So we have this hat, and then we have the trucker hat that is a white covered hat. And then I'll have a model of that one right here. This hat here has the patch on it. This is one of the patches that we're doing. And then the other hat type that we're using is a trucker hat, and it's just this model of hat. So just 2 models of hats to cover. We have a certain number of designs that we're offering that we can press. We're going to press so many ahead, but for the most part, we're pressing these as they're bought in store or online. So we're not taking a chance of having too many leftover hats that we can't sell. The next thing that connects with these hats is either our direct-to-film printing that we make in-house. This is an order that we did online that's going to ship here soon. And then the leatherette patches here. This is one of the patches we did. And there's another one. So we order so much of this stuff ahead. Projected, we can do probably like 40 hats out of a sheet. It's like a 19 by 14 sheet of this. So we'll probably order 5 or 6 extra sheets of this to cover what we need. And hopefully that'll get through all the sales. If we have that many sales, that would be awesome. Next up, talking about is the last big item that we're obviously offering is the shirts that we have. So over here right now we cover basically just generalized colors, black and gray, sweatshirts and t-shirts. Now when we talk about 2 things that are happening with the shirts, one is the shirts themselves, and the second thing is the designs that we're putting on them. Now like I just mentioned a minute ago, we produce our own direct-to-film printing, but if you are buying your own transfers you may be taking a chance on how many of these you're going to order. That's just going to be a shot in the dark, and you're obviously going to have to just say, okay, this is how many I had, and guessing at that. Luckily, we're only going to print so many of these ahead of time, and then we're going to be pressing those as things are bought or ordered. The shirts themselves, we stayed with very generalized colors with just black and gray, and obviously that works very well with the designs we have for a solar eclipse, because everything you want it to be colorful with the eclipse, and obviously during an eclipse the sun is blacked out and it gets dark for a little bit, and then that's what happens during the eclipse anyway. So they either on a black or a gray shirt obviously works very well. Other types of events that you might run into, that might be a tougher thing to guess at. The other thing I mentioned is for our ordering online, we didn't do anything that was kid size. Getting down to an adult small will cover a lot of kids, and we just didn't offer that as well. When we go to order our shirts, that'll be the biggest guessing game money-wise for us. But again, we stay with traditional colors and things that we say throughout the year. We offer black and gray that's pretty easy to throw designs on, off and on, and move through that quantity. If we had gotten into some other colors like we talked about, we would been taking bigger gambles on colors that we may not sell hardly any, and you have a lot of extra stuff sitting around. So your biggest thing when you talk about these events is what to do when you go to order, and trying to strategize when you build your line of items and have it set up to where you're going to be using items that you can reuse. So definitely looking at those different things and deciding on what's going to work best for your event. And obviously you want to offer the products that people want, but not putting yourself in a position where you spend a lot of extra money and then not getting the sales out of it.
Hey guys, that's going to be it for today. Make sure that if you like our content that you are subscribing and hitting that like button. It really helps us make more videos and keep in the same head game as wanting to make more videos. So what you've seen today is a lot. We have a lot going on from coming from vacation. At the end of this, I will put a couple clips in from vacation, but I'll try to make some more videos about that. The problem is when you come back from vacation and we have this big event going on, so we're so busy we can't even edit that footage. So that's what's going on today. We are busy getting custom orders out, wholesale orders out, and just regular people buying from our website, which has been really cool.
Yeah, make sure and check out our channel for new videos coming up. But like we said, trying to get caught back up and get ready for this big event. Thanks for watching our video.
Thanks guys, bye.
See ya.
Oh yeah.